The advice I like to give my students when they're heading out into the workforce is that it can be very stressful, but it can also be very rewarding. If they're given an opportunity, no matter how bad the opportunity it may seem at first, the first opportunity is always a stepping point. Some of the other things that I like to instruct my students in how to get ready for an interview is basically to role play the questions, both with themselves and possible with their loved ones, and also to do as much research into the particular field or position that they're going into as possible, whether it be salary, whether it be about the company who works there. The more research, the better.
What you should list on your resume first is all your qualities, all the things that you have that you can do. And then afterwards you list what jobs or what experiences you have and any externship or even previous jobs. When interviewing medical assistants, you look for people who are going to be responsible, they're going to be on time, that they do have flexibility, that they can stay later if you need them or come in earlier if you need them also, that they're friendly and they're caring, and after the interview is over, one of the doctors actually usually always interviews the medical assistant also to see if they would be a good fit for the office. Preparing yourself for an interview, what maybe you should do the day before is take a ride to where the office is where you're going for the interview, so you know exactly where it is, that you'll be on time. If they have a website, to get yourself familiarized with what doctors are there, how many doctors are there, and maybe have a list of questions that you can ask about the office, so you show that you're actually interested in getting the job.
Some key don'ts when submitting a resume: always make sure it's typewritten. Always make sure it's on professional paper. Always make sure that it's geared toward the position you're looking for. We want to see a resume that from somebody that wants to be in the medical field. Have something there, whether it's schooling, another job. Make sure it's clean. Make sure it's a solid sheet of paper. It's not crumpled, it's not ripped. You know, always take it in some sort of folder. Put some effort into it, because once you submit the resume is what's representing you. Some of the key don'ts when coming to an interview. First is how you present yourself. It's huge. Come professionally dressed, or come professionally dressed to the position. I have had medical assistants that have come straight from the job in scrubs, and I'm fine with that. You're coming right from your work, you want this job, I'm fine with that. I've had people show up in jeans, I've had people show up in sweatpants and t-shirts. That's not professional. Don't do that. Make sure that you're representing yourself in a way that you want to be represented and taken serious for that position.
Okay, David, here's my resume.
Okay, let me take a look at this real quick.
Sure.
When interviewing a prospective employee, we want to make sure that the prospective employee is there for the right reasons. I've actually had people that have told me before in interviews, I don't care what you want me to do, I just need money. And I can respect that in the environment that we live in, but in the medical field, I can't just hire somebody because you want a job. I need to hire the person that wants to be there because they're caring, they're compassionate, they're responsible, they want to make a difference in somebody's life.